Man, that senior sunrise was fun and gorgeous. Hey Howard, I'm Abik and this is
Serafina.
It's Friday, September 23rd and an A day, Serafina. I wonder what this chain's doing right here. Is this like Mr. Novak's like new Howard merch?
Yeah, maybe it is. Oh wait, I don't remember seeing that on the Howard merch store. Maybe it's the Athlete of the Week chain.
I think it is. Later in the show, we'll be naming our first Athlete of the Week and giving them the Athlete of the Week chain. I can't wait. Now let's say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lions, we have a jam-packed show for you today. Today we have an HBCU presentation with Ms. Thomas, Athlete of the Week with Mr. Francis, Sports with Adimide, Weather with Coach Wade, and Weather with Coach Wade. Let's start off our show with Ms. Thomas and some information on HBCU.
Hi, I'm Naya.
And I'm Ella, and today we're talking about HBCUs.
Let's hear from Ms. Thomas for more information.
Hey everybody, it's Ms. Thomas, 9th grade school counselor. It's my first year at Howard High School, and I'm so happy to have the opportunity to talk to you all about HBCU Week. Starting September 20th through September 23rd, that's this Friday, you will see myself and other staff members talking about what is an HBCU. If you don't know, an HBCU stands for Historically Black College University. It's open to all students, but it's an institution for students that look like me, so definitely check it out. In the area, we have Bowie University, Morgan State University, top engineering school in the state of Maryland, Compton State, and a plethora. Eastern Shore, how could I forget? And of course, my alma mater, Virginia State University. I am so excited, again, to tell you all of the information I just shared, and you're going to have fellow anchors going out to teachers that work at Howard High School that also attended the HBCU. So if I see you in the hallway, if you see any of the teachers, ask questions, let us know what you need. HBCUs versus everybody. So happy to share it with you. Enjoy.
Now here are some Howard teachers who have attended HBCUs.
I'm Officer Macer. I'm the school resource officer, and I attended Morgan State University. Go Bears!
Good morning, I'm Ms. Kelly, and I attended the Bowie State University.
Good morning, my name is Shannon Ryan. I teach English 10 here at Howard High, and I went to Bowie State University.
Hi, I'm Sharon Sawada, and I went to Coppin State for a BS in education.
Sergeant Boone, Morgan State.
Lieutenant Colonel Patricia Marshall, Hampton University.
Dr. Napoleon Saunders, and I'm a graduate of Bowie State, where I received my master's, and then I went on to Howard University in Washington, D.C., and got my doctorate.
Good morning, Howard Lions. This is Ms. Manuel. I am a proud graduate of St. Augustine's University, HBCU in Raleigh, North Carolina.
I am Mr. Carey, and I attended Bowie State University. Go Bulldogs!
If you have any questions, make sure you ask these teachers.
See you next time, Howard.
Naya, Miss Thomas, and anyone that graduated from HBCUs. Man, HBCUs have such a rich culture that really helped inform me about what HBCUs are and how they can benefit students. Serafina, I am so excited to see who our Athlete of the Week is. I know we had some amazing athlete performances in all of our sports this week, so it'll be really tough to decide.
Yeah, but I'm really excited to learn who it is so we can finally hand out our Howard Athlete of the Week chain. Let's head over to Mr. Francis to find out who our Athlete of the Week is.
Good morning, Howard Lions. Happy Friday. I'm also standing in for Mr. Novak, so I would be remiss in reminding you that it is a 3-day weekend. We do not have school on Monday in honor of Rosh Hashanah. Shana Tova to those that are celebrating Rosh Hashanah. I just wanted to say also about our participation in football this week. We are traveling to Longreach. There have been some problems at some of the games, so they are going to be extra secure in what they're doing there. You need to make sure you have your ticket, be on your best behavior. JV game is today at 4. Varsity game is tomorrow at 1. I'm now going to be joined by someone to give me out the signing. Back to you guys.
Okay. Congratulations thanks, Mr. Francis. We love Mr. Francis over here. We don't have any time for any full announcements today, but we do have a quick reminder that the winter track and field interest meeting is today from 2:10 to 2:30 in the cafeteria.
Additionally, all National Honor Society applications are due tonight by 11:59 p.m. Now, let's head over to Adimide for some lit and crazy, cool, fun sports news.
Hey Lions, I'm Adimide and I'm covering sports today on Howard 360, so let's get right to the scores. It's been a rough week in the Lions Den. Boys and girls varsity soccer, boys JV, and girls varsity field hockey unfortunately lost their games. But that's all good because I have some great news for you all. Our JV football team beat Reservoir last Friday 13-0 along with our varsity football team who won 7-0. Girls freshman JV and varsity volleyball won their game yesterday. On top of that, our JV girls soccer team beat Marriott Ridge 3-0 on Tuesday, then beat Mount Hebron 1-0 Wednesday afternoon. Allied Soccer won their game against Marriott Ridge on Wednesday. Jackson Working really helped out the team by scoring 3 goals. Great job, Jackson. Here's an interview done by Josh after the Allied Soccer game on Monday.
All right, Howard, we are here with
Owen.
We're here with Owen today for Howard Allied Soccer. Owen, you plan on scoring some goals?
Yes, I will.
What are you looking forward to most about the game today?
So I'm trying to get more scores, more than the other team was.
You heard it here. We're going to try to score more goals than the other team, and we're going to hopefully win. Good luck, Owen.
Thank you, you too.
I know I exaggerated things, now I got it like that. Tuck my napkin in my shirt cause I'm just mobbing like that. You know good and well that you don't want a problem like that. You gon' make someone around me catch a body like that. No, don't do it. Please don't do it. Cause one of us goes in and we all go through it. And Drizzy got the money, so Drizzy gon' pay it. Those my brothers, I ain't even gotta say it. That's just something they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know, yeah.
Wow, great job, Allied Soccer. Attention all coaches. Do you have an athlete that's been working really hard lately or a player you think deserves more hype after being an important member on the team? Well, you can email Mr. Francis and nominate them for Athlete of the Week. Now, let's hand it off to Nicole with her interview with our very first Athlete of the Week.
Hi, I'm Nicole, and I'm here with Sophie Mueller, the Athlete of the Week. She earned it because she stepped up when her other teammate got injured. So how did you do that?
So unfortunately the other setter was injured at the beginning of the season, so I basically just had to be the setter during most of the games. Yeah.
So how are you guys doing this season?
We're doing pretty well. I think we have a good connection and we've been winning some games, so it's good.
So when did you start playing volleyball?
I started about a year ago on the freshman team at Howard, and I've been playing over the year and over the summer.
Right, thank you.
And we're back. I have Sophie with me right now, and Mr. Francis will be awarding her the Athlete of the Week chain.
So we have this great Athlete of the Week chain, and we're going to start this off with Sophie actually signing her name on the Athlete of the Week chain. First winner of this prestigious thing. Awesome, Sophie. You now get to wear the Athlete of the Week chain. Congratulations.
You get to wear it all week long. Don't forget, Lions, the JV football game is today at Long Ridge at 4 o'clock. Make sure to stop by Long Ridge Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. for our varsity game. Remember, you can't hide that Howard pride, so be sure to come out with some school spirit and at the game and wear blue for our theme. Now, back to our anchors.
Congratulations, Sophie. That's really well deserved. Well, that was a really informative segment. I'll definitely be at our football games this weekend, especially because it's a rival game. You got to show out. It's going to be a great game.
Yeah, I'll try to be there as well. Abik, it was so cold this morning walking into school. It almost felt like winter. Are you excited for the chilly weather to start up again?
No, not really. But I still love the weather because my birthday's in the winter. I can't wait to start wearing all my sweatshirts and winter outfits again, though. So hopefully we can get more regular cold weather soon. Now let's hear some weather information with Coach Wade.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first edition of Wade's Wild Wacky Weather this year. We have a very, very, very fun episode for you guys today because we have a lot of interesting weather going on, especially in the Atlantic Ocean. But first, before we go into kind of the bigger stuff, we want to talk a little bit of local stuff first. If you look at the future forecast for the upcoming week and weekend, it's looking great. We're finally starting to get the fall weather, okay? So now you're looking later week at highs in the 60s It's looking good. Okay, we all like that. Light some candles, drink some pumpkin spice, life is good. Now, as we move past local, we look at more big picture. Again, it's a very active Atlantic season right now. Right now, we're currently in hurricane season. It's been a quiet one so far. In fact, a little quieter than what the experts predicted. But if you look at the map here, we have three systems right now in the Atlantic Ocean, okay? We have Fiona, who just rolled through Puerto Rico, heading to Bermuda, and we have another one that's going to probably hit the mainland United States within the next week or so. Part of the reason why we're keeping our eye on the one that's rolling through the Caribbean right now, it's nameless right now, but it's going to have a name by the time, probably early next week, is we have the pathway that Fiona just cleared. One of the big things when we look at hurricanes is stabilization. We want to have it organized, and that helps develop strength. So what happened with Fiona is we have these poleward outward channels and the equator channels, creating space in nice, calm waters for the hurricane to grow and develop strength. Now, again, we're about a week away from landfall. The path is still kind of undetermined, but we are feeling pretty confident that it's going to make landfall in the United States sometime this point next week. On our next edition, we'll have a lot more details, and we'll go over that. But until next time, this is Wade's Wild, Wacky Weather.
Hey Howard, I'm Serafina.
And I'm Chad.
Welcome to the first weather segment.
Today we'll be going around asking students what teacher you would name a hurricane after. Okay, what is the teacher you would name a hurricane after?
I would name Miss Hall a hurricane because her class is always a roller coaster. She's kind of chaotic, but also super fun.
Okay, what is a teacher you would name a hurricane after?
I would name a hurricane after Miss Ford because she is so fun and interesting that I think she's gonna blow everyone away.
I would say Miss Varga because she's so energetic.
Coach Dickerson, Hurricane Dickerson sounds really nice and he's all over the place, so.
For me, it would be Miss Ford because she's just like she said. Oh, same thing with Dickerson. It's like she's just all over the face. She's ferocious. She's like, she's coming, just like our hurricane,
Mr. Mark Antonio because it's really fun.
The registrar, Miss Heather McCann, because I like the alliteration of Hurricane Heather.
Coach Hannon.
Definitely my partner in crime, Mrs. McKay.
Oh wow, I hope we don't have any of those hurricanes coming near us soon. That wouldn't be good.
Okay, that's all we have for today, Howard. But make sure to keep your TVs tuned in to Channel 25 all day so we can keep scrolling on the announcements throughout the day. There will be important messages about clubs, college visits, and much more. That's all we have for today, Howard. Have a wacky weekend.